Can we talk? Just us. Good. Okay. I was in Boots, buying an extra large bottle of shampoo when I saw him. It was actually him, after all these years. I mean, he was older, much older, obviously, but it was him. I just couldn't understand why no one else recognised him. I concealed myself by the meal deals and I watched him. He picked up a box of foot powder and just swaggered to the counter without a care in the world. I get fidgety. Surely the checkout girl would see who he was. I wondered whether I should tell her, but then I thought, no, Nigel, just slow down a minute. Do not arse this up sky high. I follow him out of the shop. He's even got the same haircut. You know, that side part and shaved bit at the sides, just like the photographs. He hasn't got the moustache anymore, though. Clearly why people didn't recognise him. The shame of the man. I mean, of all the countries to set up in residence and start a new life, this one. I'm trying to think what to do. Keeping about 10 feet back, I dart behind this post box. Then I do a little forward roll behind a car to avoid detection. Look at him, I think. Look at him. Swaggering down the high road like he owns the place. Then it hit me. I'll flush him out. I'll let him know that I know. So I get a little bit closer and I start singing the theme tune to Dad's Army. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? And I put extra emphasis on the words kidding, Mr. Hitler, so that he gets the message loud and clear. He just ignores me. But then he would. His cover would be blown, wouldn't it? I've got to hand it to him. Faking his own death. And pretend he'd be dead since the war, and all the time he's alive and well and living in Worthing. He's probably on benefits. Well, someone's got to stop him, and that someone is me. I'll just knock him out using the shampoo bottle. I'll call the police. They'll do a DNA test or something, and he'll be arrested. Whilst I'll probably win a citizenship award. Or at the very least, end up on Surprise Surprise. It's not so good since Sully died, but it's still top quality programming. I run up behind him and I yell, Nazi bastard, and I thump him as hard as I can on the back of the head with a shampoo bottle. He yells and goes down. I'm screaming now. I kick him up the arse and I yell, I've found him. I've found Hitler here. Arrest him. But nobody's looking at him. They're all looking at me. I'm yelling, it's Hitler, it's Hitler. But nobody cares. And then some pregnant woman says, what have you done? I look down and see he looks different now. Not so much like Hitler. The features aren't quite right. I get a bit confused for a moment, and then I realise he must have got away again. He'll do anything to evade the law.
You're going to behave today, Nigel?
Yes, nurse.
I'll be back in 5 minutes for your bath.
Right. I just behave myself. I do as I'm told. Keep my head down. But I know the truth. And so do you now. So watch your back. He could be anywhere.